Alrighty, today's lesson is going to be on no solution, and infinite solutions. These are two different kinds of solutions that are different from what we've previously talked about, where x or y or whatever your variable is equals a number. These are going to look a little bit different when you get to that final step. So let's go ahead and zoom in here and see what a no solution would look like. So you go ahead and solve just like you normally would on any equation. So we have to distribute this negative 4 to everybody on the inside. So you get negative 8x minus 4 equals negative 8x minus 2. Doesn't matter what x you move to either side, so I'm going to add 8x to both sides. So that gives you negative 4 equals negative 2. Now, unless I have hit some kind of crazy mind-altering state here, negative 4 can never equal negative 2. This is why we call this no solution. You get a no solution when you get two numbers equal themselves. So, for example, negative 4 equals negative 2. You get 10 equals negative 12. You can get 3 equals 0. Two numbers that don't equal each other. That is what a no solution would look like. So now that we've seen what a no solution looks like, so let's go and look at what an infinite solution would look like. So again, just solving this like you normally would. So I'm going to distribute that 3 to everybody on the inside. So I'm going to keep this side the same. Negative 5 minus 9x equals 3 minus 9x minus 8. Combining our like terms here. So I'm going to keep negative 5 minus 9x equals negative 9x minus 5. Again, doesn't matter where you move your x's, they're both the same, so let's add 9x to both sides. So that gives me negative 5 equals negative 5. This is what infinite solutions would look like. Infinite solutions are going to be when you get the same number equals the same number. So negative 5 equals negative 5, 10 equals 10, negative 40 equals negative 40, that kind of thing. All right. Now, you see down below, it kind of tells you what no solution and infinite solution means. So no solution means there is no possible number that you could plug into that equation that would make that equation true. Infinite solutions means every number you plug in there would be true. Now, anytime we get like an x equals a number or y equals a number, that means if you plug in that number, our equation would be true, or it comes out to be proper. Any other number you plug in, you won't get the right answer. So let's do some 4 examples and see what kind of solutions we have. So here I'm going to distribute my 3 inside. So that gives me 6x plus 6 minus 3x equals 6 plus 3x. Combining my like terms here, so that gives me 3x plus 6 equals 6 plus 3x. Sure, you can kind of start to see where these things are going. So I'm minus 3x to both sides. So that gives me 6 equals 6. This again is what we call an infinite solution. Again, that means any number I plug in there will work. Okay, let's try this one. I'm going to multiply the 6 inside and then my negative 7 inside. So that gives me 12x minus 36 equals 14x minus 28. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and solve by minusing 12x to both sides. That will give me negative 36 equals 2x minus 28. I'm going to add 28 to both sides. That will give me negative 8 equals 2x. Divide by 2 for a final answer of x equals negative 4. So this is my solution. My solution is negative 4, one solution. Okay, let's try 3. Once again, you got to distribute. So we're going to multiply my 8 on the inside. So that gives me 40x minus 24 equals, distribute my 6 to the inside, negative 18x minus 24. You can probably see where we're going here. Okay, so I'm going to add 18x to both sides. So that will give me 58x minus 24 equals negative 24. I'm going to add 24 to both sides. So that gives me 58x equals 0. Now some kids might stop here and say no solution. Keep going. Divide by 58. 0 divided by anything is always 0, so x equals 0. Now when x equals 0, that is a solution. You plug in 0 and your equation is true. All right, let's move on to our last one. All right, once again, leaving this left-hand side the same, so 3x minus 13 equals, distribute my 7, 7x plus 14. Okay, I'm going to take my negative 4 and distribute that. So that's negative 4x plus 28. Now we're going to combine like terms here. So I'm keeping with 3x minus 13 equals 7 minus 4 is 3x. 14 plus 28 is going to be 42. Okay, I'm going to, because I have 3x on both sides, I'm going to minus 3x. So that gives me negative 13 equals 42. Now again, this is just like that example from above. Negative 13 can never equal 42. This is what we call a no solution. All right, great job on notes. If you've got any questions, please reach out during office hours or for a private Zoom session. And please complete the assignment listed above.